All right, welcome to a special summer edition of SVM Hoopin'. We're talking about the 2013 SVM All-Star Classic coming to you this Thursday at Sauk Valley Community College. The girls' game's at 5 o'clock, the boys' game's at 7, and my trunk is full of Gatorade. I get to provide the refreshments for the team, so there's about 200 to 250 bottles of Gatorade and water in there for the team, for the band, for the cheerleaders, for everybody, for you, for me, to keep refreshed through the about 4 hours of action that we'll have on Thursday night. Right now, we're going to talk about the girls' basketball game. Chris, this is their second time through for the SVM All-Star Classic. What are you looking for in the girls' game?
You know, I'm really looking forward to a game that, last year's game, entertaining, absolutely, but there was definitely a distinct advantage in the Gazette's favor. This year, I absolutely love the matchup. I think the rosters are balanced, and let's be honest, we're all going to this, for a great send-off for the seniors and to watch these kids compete one last time, so it's more so about that. But I think the competition, literally, is going to be a lot better. I'm looking forward to seeing Cassie Riley for the first time. We've had a blast watching that Prophetstown graduate for years. I'm looking forward to seeing a number of kids from Rock Falls, I think between the boys and girls, 7 altogether. So, it's going to be phenomenal, the talent on the court. If it happens to come down to the wire, that's just icing on the cake.
Well, in the girls' game, I always like looking at the combination players you could have up on the court. You could have Cassie Riley out there with Jordan Giddings and Morgan Mamosh, or with Stephanie Kester. Craig Mamosh is a girls' coach. I'm sure he would have loved all season to have a girl like Stephanie Kester, the three-point shooter that they were really missing, I think, to put him over the top. Thursday night, he'll have that girl. It'll be fun to see those four and another girl out there working together.
Absolutely, without a doubt. Stay tuned in throughout the course of the week at SaukValley.com. We're going to be featuring a lot of those athletes leading up to it. Then throughout the game that night, make sure you check out all of us on Twitter. In case you can't make it, we'll be blasting you with live tweets so that you feel like you're there. But yeah, I think it should be a pretty good game. And like you said, it's the novelty of it. And seeing some of these kids matched up, we're from across the coverage area, the two coverage areas clashing for the first time. That's neat.
The other cool storyline in the girls' game would be Kay Dobbs, the Rochelle girls coach, retired after the end of this season. So this will technically be her last girls basketball game. She actually played her last high school game, or coached her last high school game in Sterling for the regional championship against Sterling. Sterling pulled off the upset that night, so I'm guessing she'll come down hoping that she can end on a winning note with this squad. Unfortunately, her daughter Michelle is unable to play because she's just too darn good. She's running in the U.S. National Outdoor Track meet after setting that. Just setting a state record last month at the girls' state track meet in the 800. So I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see how that game turns out.
Yeah, without a doubt. And kudos to you bringing her back to sort of her, not her house of horrors, but the area of horrors for Coach Dobbs. I kid. It's going to be wonderful to see her coach her last game. It's going to be a blast. I can't wait.
All right, we'll see you at the game Thursday.